Hey, good morning. Jared Gibbons here with Sun City Hilton Head. Hope you're having a great day so far. I'm so sorry for the delay. We've had a couple of rainy days here, and I wanted to get some pictures and videos with at least a little bit of sunshine rather than the doom and gloom, so you get a better representation of what we're looking like at least 360 days out of the year. So I'm going to flip the camera around and going to give you a quick drive out to the home sites that we're looking at. I'm going to chop the video up so that you can see the most relevant content. Again, as we discussed, I'm going to show you a couple of home sites kind of leading up to ones that you might be interested in, all the way up to the one that I think that you're most interested in. So give me just a moment. I'll flip the camera around and get it started. All right, so I'm leaving the sales center here. This is Sergeant William Jasper Boulevard. So you'll be able to see it on the map. If we mark the sales center, that is the direction just to the lake house amenities. This is, again, Sergeant William Jasper, headed towards the entrance that will eventually lead to the new amenities. Hit the stop sign here to put my seatbelt on. One moment. All right, so hopping back in here, just a couple of moments down the road, you'll see here, straight through is the gated entry at the end of Sergeant William Jasper Boulevard. This is where they will be building the golf cart bridge over to the new amenities that'll be ready in a couple of years. I'm turning here onto Carnation Road. So this is through some recently closed construction. All of these homes here are in the Distinctive series. So we're looking at Palmaries, Prestiges, Mystiques. Some of these have front porches, some of them do not, but somewhat representative of what the color options are going to be. So Carnation is 100% completed road. We're now turning on to, 60, 70, 80, 90% constructed. Some of these homeowners have moved in, some of them have not. We're now taking a quick right onto Crane Court. Again, similar situation. We've got closed homes, and down deep to the end of the road, we're going to be homes that are still under construction. These roadways, whenever they have them under construction, it may be hard to see from the video, but they're about 1.5 inches below grade. What they do is they pave that top coat once construction completes, so that you've got a nice, pretty paved road once the construction and big machines get done with their route. So now we'll be looking at the last couple of homes here on Crane Court that are either under framing or some portion here. All right, so this stop sign here, this is Dreamscape Drive. This is your mailbox area. We'll have clustered mailboxes. So once I hit the stop sign here, the home sites that I think that you're going to be most interested in are just the other side of this berm right here. But instead, I'm going to take us down Dreamscape Drive here just a little bit to show you a couple of the other home sites that we looked at first and foremost. So all of these homes are going to be echelon style homes. These are going to be the wider product. Again, similar situation here. We've got homes that are recently closed, and then we've got homes that are somewhat under construction. Continuing on this way, driving pretty slow. I'm going about a 20 mile an hour or less clip. So by golf cart, if you decided that one of these home sites was right for you, the northeast corridor of Dreamscape Drive is a pretty remote area. We've got it surrounded by tall pines all around. And really the only homeowners that are going to be coming back this way, or excuse me, I guess better said, the only people that are going to be coming back this way really are going to be homeowners or those trying to get some exercise from a bike ride. But it's going to be, this whole area is going to be pretty low traffic area. I'll hop out as soon as we come around the bend to the home sites that we discussed first and foremost, and then I'll end over there where I pointed to just a moment ago to home site 27086 and 27089. All right. So part of this, I'm gonna stop right here. This is gonna be 26072, and granted it is sold, but I just wanted to show it to you so that you can see what a more completed berm home site will look like. All right, so this might require you to use your imagination just a little bit, but this home site is 26271. It is currently sold, but it's gonna look a lot like the homes that are down the way that we were first discussing. I'll have to get the lot number here in just a moment, but you know, so you were asking as far as what a berm is going to look like. I think that you used the term a hill of dirt, something like that. But so this home over here, we've got one home next to it that's going to be surrounded by a berm. That berm will be pine strawed, landscaped. And then if you can see here out the back side of what eventually will be their view is going to be a lagoon area over here. So the actual screen lanai, I believe, will sit right here. And so they will catch a corner of the lagoon. Then we'll have homes that kind of creep around. So this eventually will have landscaping, and then there will be a home on the other side of it. So it helps to break the side of that. It's tucked in here to where you've got some privacy, and then you'll catch a corner of the lagoon. So again, I'm showing you this so I can show you another lot that's going to have similar representation once homes are going vertical around it. Okay. All right, so we're a little bit down the road here. I just showed you the home sites that were over this way. Was home site 271, which was not available, but it's got a good representation of what we'd be looking at. Now I wanted to hop down here to home site 281. So again, you've got a better representation. You see the dip in the land here. That dip right there is going to be the property line. This home site is not yet available, but it's going to be the corner home site that's going to be surrounded by the berm around here. So as I walk this home site and continue on, you'll notice similar swales in the dirt to where it's cutting the property lines. So this home site is going to be surrounded by a berm, approximately the same height around here. We can look at the positioning of the way that the screen lanai is looking, but if the screen lanai was on the right side, you can notice that you would have a pretty attractive home site, very private as well, and then you will catch a good look at this lagoon. So all of this area until right about where the grade starts to go vertical, all this will be sodded space. So it's going to give you a nice larger backyard, and again with a good shot of the lagoon. All right, back here with me. I'm back again on Dreamscape Drive, driving into these again where this road continues on. It looks like we're driving into construction. This is going to be the Echelon homes that we passed on the way in. Just driving right back the direction that I was headed. The home sites here in the Scenic series. This is 27288 and 289 that we're heading to. Just thought that you might be interested in kind of the route here. Some of the benefits, 27088 and 089 are going to be much closer to the amenities. Not only the existing amenities like the lake house, which is what you would pass on the way driving into the community, but you'll also be a quick golf cart ride over to where the new amenities will be built that I referenced earlier in the video, as these are not nearly as deep into the heart of the community. They're also going to be right outside of an entrance and exit into the community. So you'll be right off of Argent Boulevard within a couple of moments, which is great access in and out if you wanted to run to Publix, Walmart, or all the shopping that's just right outside of Sun City. So again, to give us some reference, we came in on Crane Court, which is right here, we would have seen the mailbox clusters here. And this is what I initially pointed to, which is the berm right over this direction. This is the lagoon that we're looking at here shortly. So we're going to take a right into this entrance. This road is not yet paved, but as you can see, the gravel is good to go. And the home sites that we're looking at are right off of this lagoon here. So I'm going to hop out and give you a better. All right, so as you can see, we've got this berm a little bit more completed. So you can see we've got nice tall pine straw as well as the plants. So that's a good representation of those berms that you'll eventually see once those others get completed. This is going to be the corner home site. 27086 is not yet available. 27087 has sold. This is one in. So the home sites that we're looking at are 27088 and 27089. So as you can see, got the sun high in the sky this morning. That means that you'll get sunrises off the water early morning if you want to enjoy coffee and, you know, kind of the shimmering water back here. And then the sun will of course set on the front side of your house, which is, you know, what most customers desire in this neighborhood. And the reason why is you'll have a nice cool lanai, you know, if you want to enjoy a beer, a glass of wine, whatever your thing is, off of your screen lanai. It's pretty nice to be able to enjoy it on a little bit of a cooler area since it's a little bit warmer down here. So as you can see, the bottom of this hill, this is the back of the home site. But you can see this sodded area is really where the end of the property line would be. You've got all of this will eventually be sodded. So it's going to give you a much wider depth view of the lagoon. So this is 27088 and 27089 is just a touch farther in. I would say it's entirely up to you, but both of them probably are going to be a pretty similar value. So let me know what you think, but this would be the view. Talk to you soon.